Honourable Minister of State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Joint Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture, Head of the CITES Management Authority of India, representatives from state forest departments and state fisheries departments, friends and colleagues. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to make a brief address here to you this morning at the opening of this meeting in Chennai, India. As you know, in March of last year, the parties to CITES decided that they would include 5 additional shark species and all manta rays on Appendix 2 of CITES. At the same time, they decided to delay implementation of the coming into effect of these new listings for 18 months to the 14th of September of this year, to allow parties sufficient time to prepare for the implementation of these new listings. Since that time, there have been a number of global and regional meetings held to assist parties in this collective effort, and we've been really pleased to see the effort that has been mobilised across multiple sectors to assist parties in this task. We've seen countries themselves come forward. We've seen intergovernmental organisations such as the FAO, with which we're partnering very closely. We've seen the non-government sector. A large number of organisations support this global collective effort, and we've benefited from funding from the European Union. At the initiative of the Indian government, we are now very pleased to support this meeting, which has both a national focus within India, and I understand that there are 14 states and territories from within India participating in this meeting, as well as a sub-regional focus on countries of the Bay of Bengal, to provide further support to countries at both a national level and at a sub-regional level in support of the implementation of these new listings. We commend the Government of India for taking this initiative, and we are honoured to provide our strong and full support to the success of this meeting. The meeting being held this week in Chennai builds upon several other meetings. As you're aware, there was a regional meeting for Asia held in Xiamen in China in May of this year. It resulted in the Xiamen Declaration, which I'm holding up just here, and I'm sure that you're all familiar with that declaration. And it also builds upon another meeting that was actually led by a non-government organisation or foundation, Pew, that was held in Colombo, Sri Lanka in July of this year. We now look forward to this workshop in Chennai, building upon the regional workshop that was held in Xiamen and the recent event held in Colombo. And what we can see happen at this particular workshop is a more specific focus on implementation support within India, that's both at the national and the sub-national level, and also within countries of the Bay of Bengal. I greatly regret that I can't be with you today, but I am very pleased that Tom de Mouliner of our office is there with you in person and can provide you with all of the support that is necessary from the CITES Secretariat. And I'm also delighted that our partner and colleagues from the FAO are represented there as well. There are less than 20 days to go now before these new listings come into effect. We're moving from theory to practice, that is the theory of how you implement a listing to the practice of how you implement a listing. We're absolutely delighted that this workshop is taking place now to provide that additional level of detailed support at the national and sub-regional level. And we would once again like to express our deep gratitude and congratulations to the Government of India for taking this initiative. As I've said, you have our full support, both from here in Geneva and also there with you in Chennai through Tom and through our colleagues with FAO. And we very much look forward to a highly successful workshop and to hearing of the outcomes in due course. Thank you.